Introducing Brother-Votsky's monologue from the Anton Chekhov play Uncle Vanya. He ought to write his autobiography. He really would make a splendid subject for a book. Imagine it. The life of a retired professor, as stale as a piece of hardtack, tortured by gout, headaches and rheumatism, his liver bursting with jealousy and envy, living on the estate of his first wife, although he hates it, because he can't afford to live in town. He's everlastingly whining about his hard lot, although, as a matter of fact, he's extraordinarily lucky. He's the son of a common deacon, has attained the professor's chair, is called Your Excellency, and so on. But I'll tell you something. The man has been writing on art for 25 years, and he doesn't know the very first thing about it. For 25 years he's been reading and writing on things that clever men have long known, and stupid ones are not interested in. For 25 years he's been making his imaginary mountains out of molehills. And just look at the man's self-conceit and presumption all this time. For 25 years he's been masquerading in false clothes, and is now retired, absolutely unknown to any living soul. And yet see him, stalking across the earth like a demigod. And just look at the success he's had with women. Don Juan himself was not more favored. His first wife, who was my sister, was a beautiful, gentle being, as pure as the blue heaven there above us, noble, great-hearted, and with more admirers than he has pupils. And she loved him as only beings of angelic purity can love those who are as pure and beautiful as themselves. His mother-in-law, who was my mother, adores him to this day, and he still inspires a sort of worshipful awe in her. His second wife, as you see, is a brilliant beauty. She married him in his old age and has surrendered all the glory of her beauty and freedom to him. Why? What for? Such fidelity is false and unnatural. It's thought immoral for a woman to deceive an old husband whom she hates, but to strangle her poor youth in her breast and banish every vital desire from her heart, this is allowed.